Good day everyone, Brayden here coming to you from my car. Right now it is 3:33 a.m. I am waiting to enter Disney's Hollywood Studios so we can go check out the groundbreaking new attraction opening in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, which is one of the most expensive rides ever built. It incorporates multiple different ride systems. It is truly going to be some next level stuff. There's been a lot of talk about Galaxy's Edge since it opened and how it hasn't lived up to expectations to a lot of people, and I think a big argument has been that the Imagineers never intended the land to exist without its marquee attraction, the thing that the most time and effort and creativity has gone into, the most money has gone into, which is by far this attraction. This is what is supposed to make Galaxy's Edge, Galaxy's Edge. Last night was the dedication media event for Rise of the Resistance. We had the X-Wing drones that flew above Galaxy's Edge over the top of the skyline there, over the rock spires. Safe to say the X-Wings did not disappoint. It was a really cool moment, and now here we are, the next morning here, the first normal guest to actually go experience this attraction, so let's get to it. Now, when I say we are waiting to enter Disney's Hollywood Studios, these are two roads converging, and way over there in the trees is the actual Hollywood Studios parking toll. It is currently closed, so you just have this huge buildup of cars going all the way across the bridge, down the other side. It does look like the line is starting to move a little bit. We have heard that the parking is supposed to open at 4 a.m., so we'll see what happens here. Little update for you here. Cars have been let up to the parking toll now, but they have not been let in the park yet, and there is a big line forming. Have you ever seen traffic like this at 4 a.m.? Pretty crazy. 4:30 a.m. update, and it looks like everyone is being finally admitted into the parking area. Let's go see what the crowds are like in person. All right, everyone, we are here. It's happening. We are parked. Look at all these people heading into the park right now. We are through security. We are here at the entrance. Let's see. Holy cow. Look at these crowds. Crazy. All right, everyone, so here we are. Here are the crowds. You can see everyone is sort of stratified along the touch points, waiting to enter the park. The question is when the park will actually open, or when they'll start letting us head towards Rise of the Resistance itself. It is currently 4:47 a.m. and the crowds are already well past the Hollywood Studios gate. Cast members are telling us to make sure we have our access to the My Disney Experience ready to go for the boarding passes. You can see we have the Rise of the Resistance boarding pass here, where you can join the virtual queue. 5:06 a.m. update. We're still in line. When are they gonna let us in? When are they gonna start running this ride? All right, everyone, we are on Hollywood Boulevard. Look at all these crowds. We got our boarding pass. We are in group 18. We don't really know what's going on here. It looks like everyone is being queued up right over here by the Hyperion Theater. Look at all these people. 5:35 a.m. in the middle of Hollywood Studios. What have I gotten myself into? I have to say, for 5 a.m., these screens are a little bright. Alright, everyone, so the cast members have gone through and explained to us what exactly is going on. So all of us who came here to ride Rise of the Resistance, a lot of us, basically everyone in line here has already gotten in the virtual queue for the attraction. So everyone that's in this huge crowd right now that's waiting, when they let us into Galaxy's Edge, everyone is going to be directed to the Millennium Falcon. That is the attraction that everyone is going to line up for, because there is no standby line for the Rise of the Resistance at all. So they said if you're just waiting for the Rise of Resistance, just wait for your number to come up in the app. You can just go over and ride Tower of Terror. They said we opened Tower of Terror early for you. So it's a very uncharacteristic, not a normal opening to say the very least, having a virtual queue only for the attraction everyone is here to ride. We'll see what happens.
Step with us now into this amazing world and create your own exciting story. From a galaxy far, far away to infinity and beyond, where dreams come true. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
We're finally moving. Here we are. Grand Avenue. A little bit of deja vu here. I feel like we did this just a few months ago. So everyone, you can see this is actually the queue for the Rise of the Resistance, and there is a security guard making sure we don't have anyone jumping the fence It looks like nothing's happening at Rise just yet, but once these crowds start dissipating and everyone gets in the land, I think some food is open we can check out. People are saying they should fly the drones. That'd be awesome. I wish they would. That'd be so cool. We have all the Batuan citizens directing us towards the Millennium Falcon. This is actually right where the X-Wings flew. They still got some of the show tech up for that. So everyone, we just got out of the stream of people that are heading over towards the Millennium Falcon. You can see it's pretty empty in the marketplace area here. Probably not for long. We're gonna hang out here and wait for our boarding pass so we can enter Rise of the Resistance. Let's hurry this up. Let's go. All right, everyone. So I guess we took a shortcut because all the people that cut all the way around are back over here. What is going on? I don't know where they were coming from. Does this look like a Run Disney race? What is going on? So everyone, all those people you just saw running like this is a Run Disney event, what they were running to is they were going over to the Millennium Falcon because Rise of Resistance hadn't opened yet. All of a sudden the My Disney Experience app said, hey, you can start entering the Rise of Resistance attraction if you're in the boarding groups 1 through 12. So that was everyone running over here, and you can see everyone actually entering the attraction right now. Now I'm number 18, so we're waiting for our boarding group. Should be pretty soon. The wall of cast members. All right, everyone, boarding group 18 has been called. We're here. Let the insanity begin. Now, something very interesting, even though the queue starts out here, if you notice all these switchbacks, this queue area looks like they are not using. People are just getting in and going straight over towards the pre-show to the attraction.
Welcome, recruits.
Thank you. All right, everyone, it's happening. Mission briefing right up ahead. We're inside of the Rise of the Resistance queue. Holy! Look at the waterfall, that is so cool. So this is all petrified tree, petrified rock, and then cutting through the tree is the waterfall. Look how cool that looks. Guys, look at this inside the queue. It's the backside of water. We are inside the queue here. We are inside of the petrified tree, heading towards the first pre-show. This is insane. Look at the lights in here. Just think how much work just like each of these walls takes. All the cutout stuff. Look at all this gear that the rebels have set up. Holy, look at this. I have to say, it is really cool to even see some of these little minor Star Wars things in person. It's just awesome. You can see all the wiring that they've sort of tried to organize inside of this rock face, hidden away from the First Order.
Order is on to us, and we need to remove everyone from the ruins at this point in time. I'm going to ask that you follow these resistance fighters right this way. Right this way, recruits.
All right, everyone. You know, the line wasn't moving. Apparently they stopped admitting people right after me. So I guess the attraction is having some technical difficulties. The First Order's onto us. So we gotta get out of here. It is now officially Bright Suns. We just got evacuated from Rise of the Resistance. Now, I'm just speculating, but I think that they are resetting the attraction. We know there's multiple ride systems, multiple different waves of the attraction. It's very likely that they actually have to go through and clear out the queue and completely reset the attraction and then start readmitting people. So they took us all out of the queue. They emptied the queue, and they actually gave us a thing on our magic band so we can re-enter once the attraction is properly operating. For the time being, we're just walking around. So we're gonna fast forward to when we get back in the Rise of Resistance queue. Here we go. All right, everyone, we are back in the attraction. Right where we left off, we just got past the radar room. We're here, it was about an hour of downtime, but we are back in the attraction. Here we can see some of the rebel arms hidden away inside of this hidden forest rockwork area. They got a lot of equipment everywhere. There's definitely a lot of hidden details here. Here you can see the X-Wing suits all ready to go. People got their lockers going. So the story here is we are in the Resistance Force. We are in the Rebel base here. We're about to get on a ship and we're gonna go up to the First Order Star Destroyer. It's gonna be pretty crazy. This almost looks like it's from Hoth. Oh my goodness, we are getting in. Where are we going? This is the briefing room. We're in the... Here we go. There's BB-8. You can see security footage right there.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits.
What is BB-8 doing?
Commander 9-9, please report back to IT.
He looks so real. You know, I agree a lot with what BB-8's saying. I think he's onto something here. We're still going. Something's happening.
Oh, wow. Good. Wow.
That looks really good.
Thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret.
No more time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Woo! Let's go, Gary! Woo!
Stand clear. Dead doors open now.
No way! We're back outside! Look, BB-8's over here! That's BB-8! And this is the ship we're about to get on.
Good. Open a door hyperdrive. Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
I am Lieutenant Beck, Black Leader. We're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything? Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got? There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields. We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Reload! Reload! Right to a blue file. We got a clear path so transport can make the jump. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in. Make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Tell them nothing. The future of the resistance is at stake.
This animatronic is so good.
I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I said move along.
Holy cow.
Postponing your interrogation will do you no good.
Look at all those stormtroopers. We came out of that ship right here. We're inside the First Order. All right, everyone, we are being detained. They want to know the location of the rebel base. We can't give it to them. We're in the queue to be detained, actually. There's people yelling down there. Guys, I'm a little scared. I don't know how all these people are gonna keep quiet about the location of the rebel base. We're really trying here, but I'm a little worried.
And what happened over there?
I know, I'm still coming. Did I
First Order was inspecting my jacket, you know. It's a little reflective. It's a little suspicious. R2, plug into the terminal. Right there. It's right there.
What color are you?
Orange. Orange.
You weren't called yet.
It's interrogation time.
It's time for interrogation.
We're in the interrogation room.
You have what I want.
Oh my gosh.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
You're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
There we go.
Oh, holy crap, Kylo.
They burned through. So everyone, we just boarded the ride vehicles. They just broke us out of the detention room. Here we go.
For your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children.
Here we go. We are escaping.
Right. The turbo lifts at the end of the hallway.
Droid is so cool. Oh no!
Improved droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you.
Detention goal reached. Prisoners not seen at level D.
These are so huge.
Fire! Take cover, recruits! The escape box just below us! Take the lift!
Wait, where are you guys? They're sitting right there.
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Oh my god. How is it doing that?
You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Here we go. Get ready. Lock it in. Oh my god! We're almost back! We made it.
Wow. Nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Here's the lieutenant. I need eyes on Beck. Rhino, scan for his heartbeat. Lieutenant Beck there. Beck! You're alive!
He got out in the escape pod. He made it.
You too.
Good job, R5. You did a good job. Well, everyone, we did it. We escaped from the First Order. It was an incredible time. The way that you kept going inside and outside throughout the queue, and then you end outside in the trackless vehicle. It is absolutely insane. You know, if you need any testament to how great this attraction, just look at all the people exiting, how happy they are. This is such an awesome attraction. I think one of the best parts is when you actually go on that drop part, it might not come across on screen. It's not just like the Tower of Terror where you just go straight down. Instead, you go straight down, but you're also on a hydraulic actuator, sort of like Star Tours. So you're actually pointing down forward and like moving around and navigating at the end there through space, trying to navigate back down and crash land on Batuu. That is an amazing moment. Two other awesome moments, especially for me, I thought when Rey showed up on the hologram, and then you get to actually go from inside the queue to outside, and you see BB-8 out there, and then you get on the ship, and then when you get off the ship, you're inside the hangar. That is an amazing transition. When you see it in person, you'll understand what I'm saying. It is so cool how it does that, because it really does feel like you're moving and everything like that, and it is. This ship actually is moving, which is just insane. And the other moment of note I can think of right now is when you're facing that one Kylo Ren animatronic, and then the area behind him gets blown up, and he falls backwards. It is so cool how fast that animatronic moves. It's an amazing visual effect. This is a feat of Imagineering. As we were exiting the attraction, there were some Imagineers, and they liked my Epcot jacket, so that was awesome as well. Just an amazing morning, an amazing opening. The virtual queue system was a little weird. The attraction did go down within the first 20 minutes minutes, but it got back up and running, and it has been running very well. And I have to say, this is an experience I'll never forget. You need to check out Rise of the Resistance. I can't believe it actually lived up to the hype, but it absolutely did. If you enjoyed this opening day vlog and want to see more content like it in the future, be sure to subscribe to those notifications on so you don't miss any of the Disney news on the way. We still got a lot of stuff happening as we roll into this Christmas season and then into the new year. Lots happening in Walt Disney World. Live from outside of Galaxy's Edge in the Grand Avenue, this is Brayden. Have a magical day.